Hey, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another video. But today, we ain't watching Ruby. We ain't even watching Red versus Blue, which will be out tomorrow by the way. We are watching The Legend of Vox Machina. I am going into this completely blind, just like I did with Red versus Blue. I have no idea what this is about, but I had quite a few people suggested to me, so I was like, I'll give it a look. Apparently it's an 18, it's got blood, gore, swearing, you name it, it has it. So it's going to be fun getting this one on YouTube. It is on Amazon Prime. It's an Amazon Prime special, and if anyone's ever tried to record stuff from Amazon Prime on Netflix, they don't like when you do it. So I've had to go through some less than legal means to be able to get this. So fingers crossed this doesn't just be thrown back in my face, because I'll cry. But you will notice when I put this video out, I will have to put a little border over the video. Not something I really like doing, but I'm not going to be able to get this video on without it, unless I want to constantly keep cutting it, and so it's like the screen goes off for a little while and it comes back on, so it's fair use. But let me know, like, when I make these videos, just let me know how you would like it, if you prefer the border over it, or if you would like it if I just I think it's like every 30 seconds or something. I'm not really that good with fair use stuff, because I've never had to do it with Ruby. I've just kind of just blasted the videos out, just unedited. So I think the only thing I did it for was Chainsaw Man. I put like a border over it, and I turned the volume right down. So not right down, but you know, so you can only just hear it. I might have to do that with this one. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll come to that when we come to it. Hopefully it won't get blocked, and hopefully I'll actually be able to put it out. If I can, great. If not, it might take a little bit of tweaking, a little bit of finessing to be able to get it out, but we'll just have to see. But yeah, so we will watch the first episode. Apparently they're on for about half an hour. Like I said, I'm going at this completely blind. I don't even know what it's about. But a couple of you guys wanted to see it, as well as Red vs. Blue, and I'm not just going to blast out 18 seasons of Red vs. Blue like I did with Ruby, because that would be ridiculous and it would take forever. So I think, like, if I don't do like back-to-back videos, so I'll do like a Red vs. Blue, then Legend of Vox Machina, Red vs. Blue, blah 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 blah, and then of course I'm going to try and release Ruby out on a Saturday, which will be interesting because I've usually got my daughter on a Saturday, so I'm going to have to pre-record that and try and get it out. It's going to be a pain, but I'll try and work it out for you guys. Or if I'm just going to do, like, I'll do Red versus Blue a couple of days a week, and then Legend of Vox Machina a couple of days a week or whatever. I'll see how it works. I'll see what you guys think and what you guys enjoy as well. And then, yeah, we'll go from there, pretty much. That's just how I live my life. That is how I work YouTube. I just go with it. Go with the flow, see what works. If it doesn't, well, fuck. Alright, first episode. Let's go. Alright, let's go. Ugh. Should have did that before I started, but...
In another realm stood the majestic kingdom of Tal'Dorei.
Ooh, Tal'Dorei.
Field of gods and titans. Its lands now
Oh,
harbor
1 second.
magic,
Can I...
wonder and mystery. It was a time of peace. Until a great evil arose.
Oh, dear God. It's my ex
A
again.
group of heroes banded together.
Pure
ready
evil.
to face this evil. Hold fast, the beast approaches.
Ooh, he's a wizard. My favorite class. Looking badass.
What the fuck? You shall pay for it. Holy
Oh, good God. I'm so... Alright, he just paused it on the best bit. I'm so sorry. I was not expecting it to just be straight in like that.
humanity will never.
Oh, that wizard guy died immediately as well. Holy shit.
Something?
You're telling me, dude.
All of our mercenaries slaughtered.
Oh.
I
state my case again, Sovereign Uriel. Send our
Sorry.
army to challenge whatever this fiend is before it decimates the entire kingdom.
I'm sorry. Is that David Tennant?
Perhaps we
That sounds like the Scottish accent of my man.
I propose we attempt to capture the beast and use it as a weapon against our enemies.
I must object, Sir Finch. We don't even
God
know
damn,
if
that was
it's
hilarious.
demon, elemental, and how do you propose we capture it?
Lady Allura is right.
But sire,
I will not send our remaining army beyond the city walls until we know who or what our enemy is. We must find more mercenaries.
and where, might I ask? The Taurian butchers are butchered, the murder hobos murdered, the death dealers
Those
are all
goddamn hobos.
Find someone worthy! Do not rest until you bring me the greatest band of mercenaries in all of Taldori.
Who's this Vox Machina? Hey.
That's right. Who's the best? Yeah!
Grog wins. Again. Oh, fuck me. Why do we always play drinking games with a guy twice our size?
Because it's the fastest way to get drunk, obviously.
Well, of course.
Not me, I'm great. I think we should go to another...
So I assume these are the main characters.
Didn't you only have one ale? Oh, it's so chunky.
Oh, so chunky. Hey.
You watch it, dick nose.
Easy, Grog. We don't waste our time on talking assholes, remember? Oi, Tavern Keep. Another round for Vox Machina.
Oh yeah, so they are Vox Machina, alright.
In all the realm.
The greatest. I heard you couldn't even rescue a cow from a burning barn. Vox Machina. What a fucking joke.
Dude,
Let's keep things civil, friend.
he's gonna kill you.
I'm looking for trouble.
Oh, I'll bet you ain't. Everyone knows you're a bunch of pathetic losers who can't get a fucking job. Look at your scrawny ass. Too weak to tickle your own pickle.
You are...
Yeah, dude, don't stand for that. Kick his ass.
Fuck you.
Oh, I'm asking you to give me a hand.
Oh!
I think he's willing.
They're very willing. I mean, not really willing, but...
Don't just stand there gawking, lads. Kill on!
Well, we're about to see another massacre. Alright. I do just want to say it. This has started off so well, in my opinion. It just... Oh, it's hitting everything for me right now. You both had him. Oops.
Fight Club, can you try to stay out of the way?
I can't tell if they're just too drunk or they're just incredibly uncoordinated. So is she the mage? Whoa!
Happen every time we go out drinking.
Was she more like a druid? Oh my god, she has a freaking bear.
Over here.
Grog, step aside!
Hell is Scanlan.
Well, this is definitely gonna have to,
Sakes! Percy, the hell, man? If you want to join in, you gotta ask first. Scanlan, I should have known.
I'm getting a nice view of your taint there, my man. It's hairy. You need to shave that shit.
You gotta be shitting me.
First, you people drink me dry. Then, you destroy my tavern. What is that gnome doing with my daughter?
It's probably best you don't know.
Yeah. Definitely best you don't know.
A mess. Absolutely dreadful.
But I can assure you, darling, Vox Machina will find those responsible...
Don't even try it. Money, now.
Well, you see,
We don't have any money.
say, but if you give me 5...
Hello? Yes, excuse me? Thank you, much appreciated.
And stay out!
Is he a part of Vox Machina?
Does this mean we're officially banned from every tavern in Amman?
Wonderful. We got no money, no place to live, and fuck all for prospects.
Well, perhaps if someone didn't accidentally decapitate the last fellow who hired us.
Well, I apologize, didn't I?
We have a mountain of debts and, oh god, 3 silver to our name. We need a job. Anything at this point.
I mean, if protecting
3 silver's better than no silver.
goblins for gold isn't getting us anywhere, I don't know. Maybe we could try doing some good this time?
Nah.
Pike, ethics are a luxury we currently...
What is fun in that?
Have you guys ever thought, maybe we're not really meant to do this? I mean, Vex and Vax only care about themselves.
Well,
fuck you.
Yeah.
Rog just wants to murder everyone.
Yeah, pretty much.
Percy barely wants to be seen with us in public, and Scanlan wants...
To bed everyone in the realm. Yes, you can say it, Keyleth. I'm not ashamed.
Honestly, why are we even...
At least he has his priorities straight.
Well, while you're all moping around, I have to drain the proverbial basilisk. Oh, apologies. It has a mind of its own sometimes.
What's the matter with you? Come on.
This
Poor fella.
This is our purpose. Fighting for justice, for glory, protecting the kingdom and stuff. And most
I thought they just said they only care about themselves.
lots of money.
Mate, I've seen your taint way too many times.
We're really gonna see this
Get that
guy
shit
looking like
clean.
this?
Halt.
Okay, we'll take you in, but the bear waits outside.
Don't disrespect the bear. The bear's never done anything to you. Asshole.
It's okay, buddy. We'll be back soon.
Lady Kima, it is imperative Lord and Lady Briarwood join us.
Sire, Whitestone hasn't been heard from in months. Our last messenger never returned.
They must be warned.
Hello.
Send another guardsman straight away.
My dude.
I'm sorry, who the hell are you?
Vox Machina. You see, it's actually a somewhat clever play on words.
Honestly, we don't care. Sire, I warned you the notices would attract the scum of Iman.
The stray.
I think Sir Finch means a foe this deadly requires more season.
Krieg, don't bother with these drunken buffoons.
He's named Craig. What a normal name for a like fantasy
Clearly,
world.
You've never heard of the legend of Vox Machina. Allow me to give you a proper introduction.
Oh, gods, here we go.
Your Excellence tried
Yeah, this kind of reminds me of Invincible. If anyone's watched Invincible,
but I promise
with like the gore and stuff, yeah, there was far less sex and nudity in Invincible.
There's Grog, a mighty giant. He's a simple-minded Hulk, and Percy's pepperbox can blow apart your fucking skull. Nature hath no fury, quite like Keyleth the Ashari. Controlling plants and animals, she's a magical safari.
Oh, alright, I see.
The twins Vex and Vax, she shoots, he hides in the pitch.
The Archer, Rogue,
Deadly, but I forget which one is which.
He's Vax.
She's Vex.
Druid,
Divinity is pure, her hands can always heal. Oh, and
Paladin.
we have a bear trinket, no big deal. And as for myself, my name is Scanlan, the man with the fat purple hand. My music's jam, going hand, you can't stand it, get some water.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry. Brave warriors are we and far more clever than a fox. They'll tell of our
Yeah, so you got like a warrior, a rogue, a druid, a hunter, a gun lancer, I guess you would call him.
Oh, thank you very much.
Support
Give
guy
the
who just
council a moment to discuss your curious group.
I don't know, sings the song while they're killing everyone.
Such a crucial task.
Sovereign, their reputation is less than stellar.
Well, they do have a bear. It looked
It's true.
ferocious, and the song was entertaining.
Why not give them a chance? Perhaps there's more than meets the eye with these warriors.
I don't think that is David Tennant. Now that I'm hearing him.
Yeah, doubt it. Let's just call in Agar's assassins again.
Agar apparently had his hand chopped off in a barroom brawl.
Very well.
He looks like a dark elf. Guy can't be trusted.
Mainly because I like
Immediately.
Lady Allura will accompany you to the Shale Steps, the village closest to the last attack.
So, what exactly are we killing, and how much are we making?
We don't know what you're
20 silver.
kill it. All this is yours.
1,000 gold.
Yeah, how are we supposed to get there?
I would not be jumping on that thing.
I'm telling you, I felt it. Right there in the throne room. I haven't felt that since...
Way too uncoordinated for that.
There's 2 bathrooms downstairs. Hey, by the way, why are you both whispering like we can't hear you?
Can you mind your business for once, gnome?
As you can see, the creature has already razed 3 villages and miles of farmland. If this evil persists, the kingdom will starve to death.
This mission sounds kind of deadly. Do we really want to do this?
Yeah, kind of incredibly deadly.
Which is why only the most noble, heroic, and true.
Yeah, nobility and heroism is fine and all, but we're in this for the money.
I see. So it's coin over character. Not surprising.
Hey. The money, it makes the world go round. I don't care what anybody says. It might not buy you happiness, but it can buy you everything else.
The shale steps are beyond that hill. Good luck. Please don't... fuck this up, as they say.
Thanks for the sweet ride. You'll be back to pick us up later, right?
His voice sounds so familiar as well.
Yeah, she'll be back.
I would just jump on the big dude's shoulders. If I have to take 3 steps for every one of their steps...
The last attack was just south of here. We're gonna ask around, see if anyone knows anything.
Ask around.
Excuse me, game friends. Have you seen any evil wizards
Good God.
or giant monsters passing through here?
Well, it just so happens. There's a giant monster passing by just 2 minutes ago.
Lightning. We thought it was a storm. Oh, you didn't see anything, huh? How convenient, Mr. Fisherman, if that is your real name.
Okay. Maybe let me handle the questioning, Scanlan. I'm sorry about him.
You're a priest of sorts, aren't you? Could you bless our house? Protect it from this evil?
Yeah, sure. No problem. Okay, here goes.
Begone, thought.
May the Everlight shine upon your home. Everything will be tip-top.
Okay, I'm sure you'll survive these trying times, so... good luck.
That was beautiful.
You sure you're a holy person?
Yeah, I'm just out of practice. I don't really bless a lot of houses these days.
Thank you, dear. I'm sure it'll be enough to keep our family safe.
I have 0 faith in that.
Wow. Are you a wizard?
Nah, the magic's all in the fingers, kid.
Wow.
And now it's in yours.
Whoa.
See, he's not all about himself.
Safe. There's a monster roaming about.
You mean flying?
What's that?
Something flew right over us. It knocked down the big tree on the hill. We heard wings beating, but we couldn't see it in the storm. But it was big.
Is it a dragon?
Really big. Yeah.
I want it to be a dragon. When you couldn't just check the trees? Come on.
Get over here.
You're tracking. Well, what is this?
The tracks are too muddy to discern, but it looks like it took to the air and flew along the coast.
Hey.
We'll be needing this.
human.
Oh my god, we have an Acnologia situation on here. I mean, I don't even know if it is a dragon, but you know, it can fly and... Can't think of anything else that can fly that would be able to turn into a human. That would look cool. Dragon. Shoot it! Sorry.
Get the fuck out! What lamb was behind all the mayhem? Oh, don't let that thing bite your vex.
Is she like the main character? She seems to be the one with the special abilities. Oh my god, I wasn't being serious when I said kill it. It is a dragon. I can't believe they killed the lamb. It was like a father to me. My. And it shoots electricity. Could it not get any cooler? I like how the electricity comes from the belly upwards. Just like an avatar. Energy comes from within. No, dude. No. You haven't seen what I've seen, my friend. Freaking squash someone with a rock. Took someone's head off. Oh, so you can actually use music magic. Well, you have done nothing but piss it off. Bro, you're not gonna... Yeah, summon the forces of nature. Don't shoot it with electricity. That will only power him up, I think. I couldn't think of anything worse.
Did I just make it worse?
Ugh. What is wrong with you? Oh. Season 1's over. I mean, clearly maybe someone's dead, but they're not all dead. The first goddamn episode.
Get me out.
Yeah.
Get me out. I'm trapped under Grog's ass.
So, this is what rock bottom feels like.
I mean, you weren't under his ass, so...
Thank the Everlight.
And thanks to Keyleth for the giant shrub. But did you have to make it so thorny?
Dragon, we almost died.
Except we didn't die. Because of you, Keyleth, you hear me? We're alive because of you.
Yeah, you're an absolute Chad. You seem to be like a powerhouse, but you ain't the smartest.
Just a flesh wound, no big. Question. Is this normal?
Oh no.
I'm gonna throw.
Alright.
Hold still, old friend.
I was gonna say heal him.
Oh, I feel better already. Thanks, Pike. You're the best.
That took a lot out of me.
I got you.
Hey.
You can put me down now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Alright, fuck Uriel and all of this. We're done here. We didn't sign up for certain death.
Must I remind you, we gave our word to the council. That should probably mean something.
Oh,
My word means nothing.
About the council.
It meant something until I met a giant dragon.
Shorthalt. And yes, I know that's 2 words, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. What have those fuckity fucks ever done for us? Except give us a job and a bunch of gold and treasure and stuff.
We fought a lot of things, but a dragon?
Mm-mm.
An actual dragon?
It's not about the council.
Nope.
Or the contract. It's about.
Can't pay me enough.
They need us. We can't just run away.
This is why I hate traveling with holy people. They're too goddamn good.
Pike, this creature is beyond us. When Vax and I were young, one of those monsters killed our mother. I've studied dragons my entire life, hoping to find the one that did it. I can feel when they're close.
Oh, so that's what it is.
In my head.
Then it's settled. We'll go back to the palace and get out of the contract.
You don't understand.
All right. Hold on. I'm mathing. All right. So she can feel when dragons are close, right? So when the dragon was almost there, her head started to hurt, and it showed up, squashed my father, aka the lamb, who's like a father to me, and you know, they continued that fight. But earlier on, when they were in the place with the council and that whole spiel, her head started hurting, and that weird dark elf-looking dude was staring at her. Clearly, this dragon person thing could turn into a human, or at least bipedal, because it walked. It seemed to have shoes. That's the conclusion they came to. So are we saying now that the dark elf-looking motherfucker is, in fact, the dragon that's just tried to eat them and kill them? Have I worked out season 1's plot twist?
Percy, I felt it there too, at the palace.
You're just telling us this.
Or is he just a red heron?
I wasn't certain until the dragon. It's been years since.
This is a Professor Snape situation.
I know what I felt. Someone on the council must have been in contact with the dragon, or I don't know, but I'm sure it was real.
Then we walk away from all of this. It's not worth it. You heard her. One of them might be working with that monster. Let's just get the hell out of here and never set foot in a mon again. Can we all agree on that?
Yeah. No arguments here, fella. No arguments here. You know, every time I see it rain like that, I always wonder if I was ever homeless, like truly homeless, like living on the streets homeless, I'd just be the worst. I mean, be the worst in general, but when it rains and stuff, and oh no. Oh my god, the dragon destroyed everything.
All of them.
Oh, you killed the innkeep and everyone. Oh, that's so rough. Look at that. Oh god, the show does not shy away from just killing everyone, does it? Oh my god, there's a child. Is it alive?
Pike! Get over here!
Please, Everlight. Let your power reach him.
Pike, please.
Shit. No. I can't do it. I'm still too weak from before.
Wow. That, yeah.
We could have stopped this.
You couldn't have. It's a giant dragon. At least not right now.
What the hell are you doing, Scanlan?
Thinking of a rhyme for dead dragon? Cause I guess we're killing one.
I'm in. Oh. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm terrified, out of my mind. But I'm in.
I don't like losing.
Don't say I blame you.
Now I'm feeling things. On the inside, they don't feel right. So yeah, I'm with you.
That was actually well stated, Grog.
What was?
Never mind. Count me in as well.
You guys, we're doing this.
You all realize we're going to die a
So is this the part of season 1? Is this the whole thing? Fighting this dragon?
But we'll
Oh, they just wanted to know what coin magic was. Epic. Well, I must say I absolutely love that. It is like, it's just my thing. It's like the perfect mix of like hilarious, you know, it's got titties in it. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. It's got gore and fighting and magic, and it's just, oh, it just hits the bill for me. It really does. I am, of course, going to have to give this a lot more editing than I would usually do for like Ruby and Red versus Blue and stuff like that, because, well, like I say, one, it's on Amazon, so I'm going to have to put a border over it. Two, like I said, titties. Can't be having that. Gonna have to put a border over that. And, oh yeah, it was just hilarious. So like I said, I assume the first series is just going to be about trying to kill this dragon or finding out who this dragon is or something. Not really sure how they're going to defeat it, considering their combined efforts before did absolutely nothing to it. Of course, then again, she did literally power up. She essentially plugged in a battery to a plug and just supercharged it with electricity. If you see something shooting electricity out of its stomach, into its mouth, out of its mouth, to your faces, the last thing you want to do is summon electricity to attack it. Come on now. Basic physics or something. But yeah, no, I did really enjoy that though, so for the people that recommended it, thank you. I would probably never have watched it otherwise. Yeah. So, like I said, I'm probably going to have to do like a Red versus Blue, Legend of Vox Machina, Red versus Blue, or like do a couple of episodes of each or something, and then I've got stuff on the weekend. So it is going to be a mixed match now, which is what I preferred anyways, but of course when I was watching Ruby, I got way too into Ruby to want to watch something else. So any time I got to make a video, I just wanted to make a Ruby video. But I'll try and make it more diverse and stuff. Yeah, like I said, I do apologize for the border and stuff that is on the video. It's just one of those things, you can't really help it. But yeah. Well, anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy that. If you haven't seen The Legend of Vox Machina, I highly recommend watching it. If not, feel free to watch along with me. I am more than happy to have you here. For anybody that's new, welcome to the channel. For anyone that's old, thank you for continuing to watch the channel. It means a lot. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please do leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It helps massively, and I do appreciate it. I hope to see you all in the next video. Goodbye.